In the previous video, we learned about what NoSQL is and when to use it. What we're going to be looking at in this video is the differences and advantages and disadvantages of RDBMS versus NoSQL. So let's just go ahead and get started with the relational database model system, management system, excuse me. So RDBMS servers are typically extremely structured, and you can define what each data type is going to be and where everything is going to fit. So you know the exact amount of room that you will need to take up on a database. They are also typically easy to understand because you can visualize everything within tables, columns, and rows on a database. They're also very durable since they are defined through tables and rows. These are easy to manipulate and they're easy to delete and insert and to keep track of. Also with RDBMS, they are relational through different tables, so you can interconnect several tables together and create information and create queries through these tables. And you also have high levels of control within RDBMS servers, not only as the table constraints, whether saying it can be not null, auto increment, primary key, foreign key, but you could also have a lot of control over who can control which tables and input information where, also who can view what kind of information. However, going over to a more NoSQL side, you can see that NoSQL is more unstructured. So if you don't know the type of information that is coming in and you want to be able to handle every type of information, this is when you're going to want to use NoSQL because it is unstructured and very dynamic. NoSQL also allows for a lot of scalability. So it is very easy to add or reduce the capacity within a NoSQL server without disruptive in any of the communication or with any hardware. This allows you to work on your database simultaneous while it's actually taking in information and putting out information. Also, the performance of NoSQL servers. They are extremely efficient in the way that they work because they are so dynamic. And then the global availability. NoSQL servers can be launched on any kind of platform. You can have them on your handheld device, you can have them on an entire network of systems. They're very easy to connect in between devices and they're very lightweight. And then finally, for NoSQL servers, we have flexible data modeling. So if you're looking to visualize your data in a more structured way of graphs and actually modeling your data, NoSQL actually offers this within its definition of a graph store. So that is very helpful if you're trying to look at your data instead of just in a table as RDBMS does. You can actually look at how your data increases, decreases, and the relationship of how it grows. Thank you for watching this course. Again, this course has been brought to you by creativeonlineschool.com, and my name is David Baker.